Hey, this is Gloria Norwood, owner of Sophisticated Spot Shop on Etsy.com, owner of Gloria's Unsolved Mysteries on Oracle Deck, Volume 1 through 40, on Gloria's Astrology Tarot on www.makeplayingcards.com. And we'll get started with Goddesses, Gods, and Guardians Oracle cards. And we'll see what they have to say for us today. Like I said, Mermaid Lamora, she's always on the bottom. We listened to her yesterday, okay? She did not be playing. So we start off with Mermaid Lamora, because usually I get whatever's on the bottom of the deck, but we'll see, because I look like she has something to say to us today. So I don't want to be rude. Hey, Miss Mermaid Lamora, she's amazing. She's cool. A lot of people are like, what's wrong? Nothing, I'm just getting into the spirit. Some are feisty. It says, Mermaid Lamora, joy, drop the word habit, embrace lightheartedness. Lamora was a light-centered civilization where the peaceful inhabitants maintained an exceptionally pure connection to the divine. Lamora knowledge was embedded within crystal stones, plants, and the ocean. Mer people were an extension of the water element, vibrating to a note of pure joy. Mermaids carried the fluidity of the divine feminine and were expert at balancing energy through play, relaxation, dance, creative movement, and sound healing. They freely express their carefree love of life. Look who splashed into your life today. With a playful flick of her shimmer tail, this mermaid showers you with drops of immoral light. She says, I see how much time and energy you spend worrying about the future. You're trying to control and plan everything out of fear. This approach is outworn and it dulls your radiance. I'm here to clear you of a rigid, anxious pattern that saps your life force and clouds your spiritual vision. When was the last time you played and had fun? Leave work for now and let your hair down. Trust that it's safe to drop your routines for a while. Lighten up and dance with the flow of life. Joy is your birthright and opens up creative solutions. Connecting to simply joys as to answer to any life challenge you may be handled right now. Drawing this card heralds any energy shift. You've got Lemurian wisdom waiting in your cells, ready to be expressed. Let the mermaid melt away your hard edges, soften your heart, and reattune your energy to sacred joy. You're about to dive deep into divine waters that have long been calling your name. Additional meanings. Practice Lemurian or mermaid meditation journeys. Sacred geometry is accelerated your spiritual development. Place pictures on your altar, wear jewelry, visualize symbols in meditation to activate Lemurian knowledge. And use crystal grids to amplify your Lemurian energy. Visit or move to the coast. Express your feminine energy and sensuality. Invocation is I create pockets of joy every day. I swim with the tides of life. Oh, that's amazing. So yeah, we're going to mix their cards and my cards and see what they got to say. Or, I got 15. I'm going to mix my old cards and my new cards. Then we have Ra, Mawalisa, and the Dryad. So we're going to read all of these. And then we have Ra, share your gifts. I know I read it everyone because some people are just tuning in, so I try to give everybody a feeling what the cards really say, and then I get my feeling on it when I get done. It says, Ra, share your gift. The perfect time is now. Say yes and show up. Pra pronounced Ra, and Ra was the god of heaven. This sun is the original in life in the Egyptian mythology, described as the creator of everything. He was so powerful and popular, and his worship so enduring, that some scholars say the Egyptian religion had only one god, Ra. The Egyptian builders solar temples in his honor, and throughout the dynasty periods, he took many other blended forms such as Ra Harati and Amun-Ra. Ra was a high priestess in Atlantis and watches over those who are now rediscovering their ancient Atlantean gifts. What are you waiting for? What do you keep putting off until tomorrow? You're locked in a frustrated cycle of inaction, and it's holding you back from contributing, creating, and sharing. Ra leads you into his temple and declares, the world needs what you have to give. There's no such thing as a perfect time to share your creations and energy. Have you used every excuse under the sun for what you can't do, what you need to do? This procrastination is a smokescreen for your fears. Yes, it can feel scary to reveal your ideas and talents, but this is what you need from you. Sharing your deepest gift will open the heart of humanity. Don't worry anymore. Don't wait anymore, or you'll be waiting your whole life. Take guided action now, not later. Give generously of your radiant sun's light. It will be returned to you multiplied, and you'll feel more alive than ever before. There are times when patience and more preparation are needed, but not now. This is a definite yes to move forward and place your gifts on the collective sacred altar. You'll never feel completely ready to give your deepest soul gifts. So start now. Additional meanings: launch a new business or project. 2. Stop taking innumerable courses, training, or workshops which you're learning to use. 3. Help others through volunteering, charity, or work community initiatives. 4. Use your Atlantean spiritual gifts or crystals, healing, and psychic arts. Invocation is I will stop waiting and offer my life. Then we have dryads. And they are, of course, you get to see them. They are amazing. They are that small, and they are very cool. That's only if they let you see them, which I got to, which is amazing. And I was waving, and they was waving. They so cool. They actually still had on like their their funeral clothes from their funeral. So it was amazing to see these people actually years and years later living amongst the trees and being that small. So, and they are that small. If you're a real divine feminine, they'll let you see them, which was amazing. I got to see them for the first time, and I was just so stunned because they were just so tiny and so small. So I'm like, dang, I'm an Nephilim. They just really, really small. And it says, Dryad, protect your energy. Clear yourself from energetic clutter. Tune into tree wisdom. Dryads are wood nymphs or nature spirits in Greek mythology, particularly of oak trees. There are forms of dryads in numerous cultures around the world. Dryads protect and care for the tree they're born with and inhabiting their tree's aura. Channels of communication for its spirit. Dryads are a tree messenger, its psychic voice. They are powerful energy healers and can be invoked for space and aura clearing purposes. You're leaking your precious energies all over the place, and the Dryad has come to the rescue. Dryad is the best friend of an empath, a highly sensitive person who taps deeply into the emotional states of others. If you're empathic, you sense someone's feelings and experiences as if they were your own. This is a gift you can make you a wonderful listening ear for your friends, but if you do not take care of your boundaries, it can have a damaging effect on your well-being. How many times have you felt clogged, unbalanced, or drained from being a psychic sponge? For everything around you, Dryads offer you the simply energy clearing and protection ritual. Do this exercise morning and evening, especially after being in crowded or emotional charged environments, Dryad said. Imagine yourself inside the aura of a beautiful tree. Ask to be cleared of all energetic toxicity or invisible baggage that isn't yours. This could be other people's emotions, thoughts, and personal souls that you unconsciously absorbed. To complete the clearing process, visualize a layer of protective light surrounding your body. Finally, consult the tree's spirit wisdom. Ask if there's any message it wants to share with you. Give thanks to the tree. Your aura is refreshed and sealed with Dryad's protection. Additional meanings: 1. Take a break from social media. 2. Bring plants into your living space to purify the energy. 3. Get involved in tree planting projects. 4. Learn more about tree wisdom. The invocation is I respect and care for my energy field. I recognize the healing power of trees. Yay, thank you, Dryads. They're so cool. And then we're going to mix them with mine, and we're going to see what they have to say. Because I love to blend mine with theirs, because now that I'm, chosen, I like to blend mine with the ancestors, because they, oh girl, yes, your cards is popping, okay? So, yes, we'll see how that works. Like I said, I work hard. I really didn't want to snatch skins from other people, because I wanted to keep it original. So I hope you like the decks. Like I said, the $24.99 plus $8.99 and shipping and handling on www.makeplaincards.com. And like I said, we'll get to the last reading, and then we'll blend my cards with their cards, and we'll see what Mermaid of Lemura, Ra, Dryad, and Moalisa have to say with my cards. And it says balance. Center your energy. Seek harmony and cooperation. Moalisa, pronounced Moalisa, is a supreme being with origin in the ancient West African kingdom of Dami, and is neither male nor female. Dominion legend says that in the beginning of everything there was a Moa and Lisa who had two faces. Moa, a woman, is the female side of the god, and her eyes are the moon. Lisa is the male side of the god, and his eyes are the sun. The androgynous deity reminds us that balance is a central principle of the universe. Take a deep breath and come back to center. You may be feeling scattered, pulled in every direction. Visualize your energies being gathered back to you. You need peace and personal balance. Stabilizing your energy is a priority to avoid becoming overwhelmed and burned out. Moalisa represents equilibrium, moderation, and peacekeeping. They deliver a message to remain calm and composed, even in extreme situations. It's not healthy for your nervous system to be perpetually in firefighter mode, nor is it sustainable. Don't add fuel to the fire. Consider everyone's point of view and make a balanced and fair assessment. cooperation and harmony and key principles on this accord. So be inclusive and work together. It could be that unchecked egos, dramas, and gossip are at play. If you're being distracted and pulled off center by energy saping or toxic situations, both in the real world and online, make a conscious effort to create distance. Don't allow yourself to be energetically or emotionally drained. Protect your inner balance as it is from this calm, harmonious state that you'll be strongest and wisest. Additional meetings. 1. Balance your masculine sun and feminine moon energies. The sun is active, rational, and governs doing. The moon is receptive, intuitive, and governs being. What do you need more or less of? 2. The key to your well-being now is moderation. Apply this to your diet, exercise, finances, and habits. 3. This could be a positive message about identifying as non-binary or other gender identity and receive support for your journey. Invocations. All aspects of my being are balanced. I find strength in my century. All right, so they have a message for us, and we will go ahead and use my cards. I usually, like I said, I blend mine with theirs, like I said, since I will be the new chosen one coming into the new century, which I'm so thankful for. And like I said, we had to take with fall since it comes through. Thank you, ancestors, for the messages. Cause like I said, whatever falls, we gotta take. Oh, somebody stressed out, okay? Because they wanted an open relationship, but the emails proved that somebody was murdered by their ex, okay? And the ex-wife plotted somebody's death, and that's why that's part of the ghost town story. And then it says karmic masculine visited by a devil, and the divine feminine is crying, okay? Oh, Lord Jesus. So the divine feminine is crying at this moment, or it could be, crying somewhere in the world. Because like I said, it's 144,000, and we'll see what the cards have to say using my cards. We'll see. I like to mix it because I told you it's a lot. One stack. And like I said, pretty soon it'll be there, about 2-3 weeks, and you guys will be so thankful to have them. I hope you enjoy. I enjoy making them for you. They didn't take that long. I don't have time to distribute them one by one because it's too much merchandise. So it would be best to go to the website. Like I said, www.makepancards.com. They're called Glorious Astrology Tarot and Glorious Unsolved Mysteries, Volume 1-40, and they ship at $24.99 plus shipping is $8.99, I believe. Like I said, if you get more than one, then the $8.99 will be worth it. It'll be greatly appreciated. So yeah, we're gonna take the cards that we do have. I know a lot want to come out because I have a whole big old stack, like I said. I know you want to know. Okay, so this message could be for Veronica, Caroline, somebody that was in Vermont. The devil caused some huntings in your home. Then we have somebody that was unattractive. A karmic masculine was disrespecting his baby mama. And then we have somebody that the Geronimo energy is still here. Somebody was at Chuck E. Cheese. So be careful at Chuck E. Cheese with this pedophilia collective, because you do have weirdos watching children, so just be careful. You have about around 5:36 p.m., about 10 months ago, something happened. Latrice could have been killed, or Lillian could have been killed. We have a Renata, a Tiffany, a Violet, a Rose, a Tabitha, a Valencia, a Amanda, a Taisha. All these people that passed away are going to pass away from this organization. Now people are blanked about it. Now somebody despises somebody low-key because somebody tried to do a sex ritual that was accepted low-key, but it also gave an STD to a co-worker. You have social workers corruption undercover, like low-key, some social workers using corruption. So some corruption in like Division of Family Services, SRS, CPS. I don't know most about other states, but I know everybody has a social rehabilitation services office. So shout out to anybody in the collective. So be careful for the social service work corruption, because I've been having that issue. And you have same-sex couple trying to break up. Same-sex couple trying to break up because somebody has some rainbow love. Somebody's waiting forever for fortune telling. They've been waiting forever. And then somebody had some open heart surgeries, and their wedding ring was replaced. Okay, a karmic masculine slept with divine feminine sister with a stank ass. Okay, karmic masculine trying to control the divine feminine. Say back the f up. Okay, get the fuck on. Get the fuck on before you get slapped the fuck up. For real. Then you had somebody that they thought they had some leverage. The divine masculine tried to this person couldn't handle temptation. So more than likely they'll probably be going to hell because they couldn't handle temptation with a shady female, and now they reflecting on it. Look, because now they low key stalking somebody. Because yep, they low key stalking somebody. Because somebody checked them. Somebody checked their ass. They put them in checkmate mode. And now hurt people. They all talking about, oh, hurt people. So this is, just be careful, because you know when they do that gang stalking, that minion shit, where everybody run around saying, crazy. Now next thing you be saying, hurt people, you'll hear them say, everybody saying it all over and over. Or be careful, or kisses goodnight, or demon time, or your services are no longer required. So just be careful for the little weird little shit they say. It make you want to slap the shit out of them. You know what I'm saying? People just trying to get you to get a case. So be careful. Then you got somebody that is in some negative energy, because the karmic masculine hurt the divine feminine. Now they got some negative energy because they've been found out to be with a low-key transsexual. Look, and then the police pay the informant, and then somebody else try to get some immunity. So it's definitely some crimes going on. Looks like somebody gonna be doubling up on some crimes. Yeah, because they forsaken the Lord. Look, somebody gonna have an open casket at Club Rain. Somebody didn't have no hoodies. Or somebody could have had hoodies and sneakers on low-key, trying to do some sneaky shit. Then somebody had some unexpected pregnancies. You know what I'm saying? Yep, and the president been exposed. Wasn't he exposed? Okay, didn't they find coke in the White House? Hallelujah. What you say? Hallelujah. Okay. I'm telling you about these politicians. Talking about he was gone. They was up there getting high. President exposed. Then you got lost the basketball bet. Somebody lost the basketball bet for like $500. So somebody is a gambler. You know, they have little places in the casinos where you can gamble on the game. So somebody could have lost $500 on a bet. You know, maybe that's your karmic lesson to learn to stay out. That gambling ain't for you. You gotta look at that sometimes. Then you like somebody's jealous of a karmic feminine is jello, and that's why I said she's jello. She's jealous. She jello. You feel me? Because you gotta help yourself succeed. Ain't nobody finna take care of you. But then you say karmic masculine is in love with two divine feminines, and one of them is a Scorpio energy. Then you have somebody that's victorious and magnificent and real, recognize real. Somebody has some fake jewelry on. So somebody recognize, they're like, man, you ain't shining out here, you got some fake shit on. Then it has somebody that's psychotic. They got an iPhone. Like I said, one of his brothers was stalking me. I'm like, bro, bye, move around. Why are you stalking me? So I know people are being weird and psychotic. So somebody got an iPhone. It could be hella psychotic, tracking your phone. GPS signal. Track my shit and I'ma whoop your ass. You feel me? Then you have somebody trying to steal somebody's financial assets. You know what I'm saying? Trying to steal some money. Following somebody to get their ass whooped. Shoot, for real, because you gave for pay and somebody else is rejoiced. Look, because you low-key a computer geek and low-key a millionaire. So why you acting so broke and desperate out here? See, because rich in health is better than rich in wealth. Alright, say that then. That's grown-up shit. Then you have somebody that the location's been compromised. That said GPS following shit. You gonna get your ass whooped. Following people to fuck around. Trying to shoot and swing and fight with your weak ass in ghost mode. You're a weak person if you follow somebody around as a ghost. And then when they see you in public, you want to jump in the car. You feel me? Damn energy vampires with your warp speed. I'ma slap the hell out of you. You feel me? Somebody over here being an energy vampire. Flying through somebody's house doing some dumb shit. In the dark night of the soul energy. Mainly a karmic. Somebody that ain't trying to grow up. Look, somebody had some Gates barbecue. Look, somebody was dreaming of somebody. Was dreaming of me. Or dreaming of you, collective. Somebody said salute, okay? Somebody up there tipping up, okay? Say tequila and limes. Can we say tequila, tequila, tequila? Okay? Look, somebody said somebody was listening to some DJ Quick. I know I was. I was a big DJ Quick fan. You know, I can't say the word, the song I would like to sing, but because it was bad. And if I used to sing it when I was a kid, I'd get in trouble. But it's only one song I like to sing, and it was a bad song. And so yeah, somebody's email was hacked. You know, and somebody's Divine Masculine hacks Karmic Feminine's back page. But some of y'all was on back page and got hacked. You know what I'm saying, by your significant other. And somebody had some cursed companies in California. Shit, I ain't never been on back page unless I was promoting the other company. You feel me? You ain't see me on there unless I was doing promotions. Let's see, for like, you know, Ashley Madison, I had a clip art, like, you know, like copy and paste job. So yeah, and then you had somebody at KC Water Services start doing their research. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Somebody was possessed by multiple demons. I'm telling y'all better gargle with that holy water, my brother, so you can get that spiritual growth. Somebody was at City Trends. Okay, I need to go. Look, Medusa was here. She don't be playing. I told her she be coming through giving them messages. She was here. She ain't playing. And it was like 3 karmic masculines trying to do a child sacrifice that was accepted. Somebody did a child sacrifice that was accepted for a baby. When it looked like God probably took that child. You know, because y'all crazy as hell. It's out there killing kids. I told you I had seen that story. That man took them kids outside and shot them with a shotgun in the front yard in front of everybody. Lost their damn mind. Look, then local police corruption. Hell, I knew that. Causing post-traumatic stress disorder. Yep, they do that. Shit, talking about look, out there being mystical, doing magic and shit, being warlocks. You know what I mean? And then every time I look up, they up there playing with my favorite songs and shit. They play too much around here. Shoot, somebody had a favorite song they was listening to on the radio. You feel me? Look, and then it had a child missing alert. Hell, these kids ain't missing. Hell, people is running off from this damn corruption. It's sad when parents gotta steal their kids back from the fucking welfare office because they refused to give them back after they did everything they needed to do. I couldn't figure out why people were having an Amber Alert every 5 minutes until I got involved in this situation with the corruption in the Division of Family Services and psychosocial bullshit. And I said, oh, that's because people stealing their kids back during the visit because these people crazy as hell. So yeah, I see this where this child missing alert. It was low-key them doing sex trafficking, trying to kill kids, sacrifice kids, take kids from parents that actually wanted their kids. Stealing kids over child support, Social Security. Acting like y'all care about people just so y'all can get your hands on shit. Real estate fraud. Damn shame. So somebody was up there at Foot Action probably getting some shoes. Go ahead. Let's see, somebody was doing some domination spells trying to control somebody because they disagree with what they said. How the hell? People grown out here. Look, at somebody multi-talented and heaven sent. Shoot, exactly. The chosen ones is here, you know? Look, somebody around 12 months ago, around 7:15 p.m., shoot, was in that, look, that was in that Caesar energy. Chopping heads and whatnot. So, you know, more than likely, that's probably some drug kingpin. Or the energy Caesar's here. Caesar the Great, you know. Telling you, I've been seeing ghosts outside everywhere. So I know that I'm on point and accurate. And then look, somebody did some sex spells that's been backfiring. Look, with a computer programmer, they used to do Pornhub. Yeah, somebody was beautiful, and somebody was doing domination spells. Yeah, somebody had something in a gym bag. They was hustling for the family. Look, somebody was selling drugs, had something in the gym bag. Somebody wasn't romantic, and Carmen Finnegan was, and that's why this Carmen Finnegan was over there cuddling up with a movie alone, because her significant other didn't want to be romantic with her. Over there acting like they was in solitary, but they lying, you know. Somebody that was in their Sagittarius energy, so they could have been laying there with a Sagittarius. You get what I'm saying? Collective. And then look, somebody had their best conversation with a divine feminine, you know, but they decided to gang stalk that divine feminine and cause a date night disaster. Boy, tell me about it. About 5 months ago, around 7:36 a.m., it's gonna whoop that bitch ass, okay? And then it said nothing compares to you. And then I said, then it's ditto, and everybody remember the movie Ghost. Ditto was the word that he said for saying I loved you when he came back from the dead. And then it says lie down, and then it says too close for comfort. So somebody's trying to get somebody to get kinky freaky, but this person like, I don't want to get too close for comfort. You might be a scammer, a romance scammer, a sacrificer. You know, it's really hard. I just don't understand how somebody can pretend to love somebody and kiss on somebody and hug on somebody, and they really have no good intentions for that person. That's very sad. And then it says Jesus steps in to help. Somebody gonna go from riches to rags on the low. So somebody was balling, and they was like, bro, you fell off, homie. What happened to you, bro? You on them drugs, bro? So whoever that is, somebody, the spirit's telling that person's on them drugs. And they could have been possibly drinking a Budweiser. Look, and this person could have hit an abandoned vehicle. So this person could be running from DUIs, DWIs, hit and runs. Look, because this person is cursed. Trying to put curses on other people, you became cursed. And now you over there with probably damaged goods, or you damaged goods now. Over there with a honey, well, it's a honey trap on my cars, but it's honey bunny right here, but it's a honey trap. Look, and that person thought that person was the light of their life, and that was a honey trap. Look, somebody ain't taking no orders or picking up nobody, okay? They said, I ain't fooling with nobody. It's some bullshit going on, and I can't even do it, you know? Lord, forgive me for my mouth and my sins, okay? Look, somebody out there doing nuclear warfare with an AK-47. That's over there probably in Israel, you know what I mean? Japan, Tokyo. Shoot. That's sad. Quebec, Iraq. Look, somebody was jogging, and the kids exposed to sacrifice while somebody was jogging. Somebody was somebody numero uno, number one, okay? Look, in the dryad speaking up, see? Dryads. These little tree spirits. And then you have the warrior. Somebody was a warrior back in the day, and they was somebody arch nemesis. Somebody used to drive a Chevy Lumina, couldn't possibly done a crime that was blue. And look, yeah, somebody did a PPP loan fraud. Look at y'all over there being codependent, probably codependent on the government, codependent on the internet, codependent at work, codependent on your spouse. See, somebody is up in the clouds. See, I knew it. Somebody went up into heaven. Somebody was up in the clouds and they was wilding out. Somebody that was a Taurus karmic feminine got multiple lovers. Somebody was given. Somebody needs to give. Somebody was evaluated because somebody else was jealous and eager and was ungrateful. Yep, somebody got an Amazon Fire Stick. I already know Amazon Fire Stick do spy magic. So just be careful. Conversations are being recorded by the government. and it wasn't in God's plan for somebody not to have a court date. And divine feminine got spiritual. Divine feminine was surprised with spiritual gifts, and it wasn't a divine feminine, or it could have been a karmic feminine. It's upside down, so it'd be a divine feminine surprised with gifts. This person could have passed away. And it was fantastic. And they had some. They had spiritual gifts. And common was this person collected. Somebody got a secret love. Somebody got an angelic entity attachment. Somebody was pillow talking all night with a third party around 7:30 in the morning. Somebody got like 500K, and somebody had a backyard bonfire. Somebody had a bribery, so somebody got bribed to do some type of crime. And that person probably could have found that information on the Android phone, so they could have been monitored and they've been banned from heaven. And then the karmic masculine entered the spiritual realm recently between 24 and 48 hours doing shadow work. That means somebody that's in the dark night of the soul, probably antagonizing and game stopping. So you guys be careful out there, collective. And thank you and have a blessed day.